This is Start the Show Wednesday from Holly and Victor.
Wednesday?
Yes, Wednesday. She already knows I'm here. All that tail wagging is communication. She's like, this is more fun though.
She saw Dazzy from my arms and she was...
Hi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Similar pattern here. A little bit appeasy, a little bit soft on the social interaction piece. I wouldn't say I'm seeing any signs of softness in any other regard. Just that, no, not quite yet? Okay. So what just happened there is she was coming, she was asking to be picked up. I went to pick her up and I felt a little stiffness in her body language, so I stopped and I backed off. That's the conflict where she's just a little hesitant, but she's also extroverted. So she wants it, she kind of doesn't want it, she's not sure yet. She doesn't know me well enough to know what she wants yet. So same advice as I gave on the puppy we just did is yo-yo. So when you meet new people, let her go up, say hi, and then just for a second, and then call her back to you and repeat that several times, because as she goes through that process, she'll warm up and then she'll be fine. Yes. But we definitely want to insulate her from bad experiences with handsy or pushy new people while she's in her sensitive.
Just learn to say no.
Yep.
No.
Or
Can I
that.
pet your puppy? No.
That also works.
No, thank you. No, thank you with training. Keep your hands off.
Yes. Yeah, I don't usually let people pet my puppy either. And even with puppies that don't have this personality type, I still yo-yo. For that reason, I don't want it to be, people are too pushy and they don't always do things the way I want them done, so. Yeah.
And she has the most energy.
Very
in her.
bouncy, very bouncy. Oh,
And she
you're
just
right.
delights in going merry-go-round on
The wobble board.
the wobble board, yeah. Yeah, there you go. She goes on your wobble board and
She's very curious, very physically confident. One thing to note with her is she hasn't, even though she's chased the ball when I've thrown it each time, she hasn't brought it back. So that's just not as natural for her in all situations the way it is for some puppies. Doesn't mean anything, it's just aspect of her personality.
yes, I see you.
She is very communicative. Hi, my goodness, that was cute. That was very cute. I love your little run. It was adorable. She is just she's very, her whole body language, she's very interactive and very communicative, and she's trying very hard to have conversations. She did with you, she did with me from the second you put her down. Like you said, as soon as she saw me walk through the door, definitely an extrovert, definitely a social butterfly. We just want, while she's a baby, we want to protect her. But she is gentle in the approach. But I tend to suspect that once she's very confident and familiar with you, she becomes much less gentle in the approach, because she's not a gentle dog.
Yeah.
Like everything else is not at all gentle.
And I think the more people she meets, that'll
Yes.
be also, because
Yes.
I've been,
Yes.
I've had a few people come over and socialize with them, but not as much as I wanted to, because, you know, things that happened to Lyra and
And
other
maturity
ones,
takes
so,
care
yeah.
of that too, to
Yeah.
a large degree. So with both her and sorry. I have a little tiny cut on my finger and her little toenail went right into the cut. With the other puppy right before her, both of them, it's really just more protecting her during the first few months until that piece solidifies than anything. It's not a problem at all. It's just something you want to shield her from during her socialization windows, right? Okay. Let's play some games. Do you want to play this game? She says, I like playing games. Yes, please. Definitely want to play that game. It smells good. Okay. Yeah, not gentle in any other respect. Very physically pushy with this. And there's that little bit of slowdown. She's just now started to think about it. I probably could have let her do that one more time. Yeah, let's let her do it one more time. I want to know that she knows how to work it and that she knows she can work it before I make it unsolvable. It's right here. She's nosy. She's following her nose and working the scent trail more than she's working the actual physical problem of getting it. She keeps coming back to it because she's continuing to backtrack to it. But she's not thinking, she's like, I smell it, so it must be here. Why can't I get to it? It's not computing for her quite. But it's interesting just to know that her default is her nose. She's still pretty persistent though. So she's not mechanically minded like her sister, where every problem is just going to be instant success. You know, get a locking trash can with a padlock and a key you can hide in a closet far out of her reach because otherwise she's going to be in it. She's not, that's not her. But she's still pretty persistent. So she may keep trying, she just doesn't have the instantaneous mechanical understanding. And again, it's not right, it's not wrong, it's just
how she is.
How she is. What do you think? What do you think? Hi. So I want to show her that I can open it for her and see if she picks up on that. Not as strong of a single incident learner. You want me to open it? I think that was more because I started talking than it was her putting that together, but let's see what she does this time. Yeah, she's just defaulting to her nose. So, she would probably enjoy nose games of any type. Her problem solving is a little lower, but her persistence is there, so she would learn it. You would want to, if you wanted to do nose work with her and compete with it or anything like that, she would need a little bit more structured training. She's not going to just right out of the gate, most likely, but she has plenty of interest. She's very persistent. And she didn't like a smell over here, so now I'm curious what she'll think about the birch. She caught the scent. It's not nearly as interesting to her as the food.
Damn, just doesn't stop.
No, it doesn't. She has a very good attitude about life. She's very upbeat and cheerful. Yeah, very, very nosy. She doesn't know what to think about this. She's like, it's not the food, I want the food back. She's curious, she just doesn't know what to think about it. So again, she could do nose work, absolutely, but you just need a little bit of structure. You would want to pair the odor with food a lot and for a long time before moving to odor. It's fine, it's totally normal. In some respects, that's a better way to train anyway. It's not a problem at all, but she definitely likes to use her nose, and that is number one, her go-to is that nose. Hi. She is more just generally socially friendly, more just cheerful, happy, upbeat, busy puppy, so active companion, somebody who has a social life should be great with, because get her past that little sensitive window the first few months and I think she'll be golden with people. It's interesting how whatever she smells right here, she's not liking, and she has pretty strong opinions about it. And it's weirding her out a little. I don't know what, no other puppy has had an issue with that, so I don't know what she's smelling, but their noses are far better than ours, so who knows. It just tells me she's very nose sensitive. So with a puppy that I know that about, not only am I gonna be watching for the things that we register in the environment that might be weird to her, like things that you see, sights and sounds, but also smells that she picks up might be an issue for her socialization wise. Not a problem, but something that you need to know about.
She might pick up on, and
Yeah.
that might cause a reaction, and
Yep.
you just have to be mindful that she may be smelling something.
Exactly. Because she likes her nose. Hiking and things like that, she would probably love. I would be a little cautious with her off leash because of how nosy she is. And I don't know this, it's going to depend partially on training, partially on how her personality develops as she goes, but she might be the kind of dog that gets kind of a one-track mind if she smells a squirrel or whatever and doesn't think about what's around her, but fixates in on the smell. And then you can have off-leash problems just because she's not paying attention. She won't even hear you when you call because she's tunnel visioned on the smell. So just something to watch for as she grows and see if that is an issue with her or not. But I would do proactive off-leash training with her. I would do it anyway just because of the degree of nosiness she has. And because she keeps going back to the scent picture over and over and over again. So it's, again, not a problem, easy fix, just something to be aware of.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
And that would, if you want to take her hiking and things like that, she would probably absolutely love it with a huge passion, traveling, camping, things like that.
And so would be that the
really
Enid would as well, the one.
Yes, yeah, she would like anything.
Yeah.
This one I think would particularly like that would be more of her channel.
Okay.
Just active lifestyle where the expectations are a little bit broader, whereas Enid I think could do sports or anything at all. She also really does want to make friends with Frida over there, who she doesn't understand. It doesn't make sense. Frida's given her a really strange picture, so she's having the same silly poodle loopy response. Again, you can just use a toy to get her out of that usually. She runs back to me every time, which I like. I would capitalize on that while she's a puppy and reward the crap out of that. Every time you see her do it, let her know that's the most amazing thing ever because that'll help with that recall. She just, I think would really enjoy most aspects of life as just an active companion out doing stuff in the world with you. And she might be a good prospect for a well-run daycare as much interest as she has in the social interaction. And that, her signaling's really good. She's trying really hard there and she's very communicative. She was communicative with me too, and she's communicative with Frida.
Frida's weird, isn't she? She's so weird. I know, it's funny. I know.
She's gonna be a lot more forgiving than Enid because I don't see the same tendencies to be a single incident learner. Their personalities are very similar, but there's some, Enid's got a couple of special needs, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I really, really, really like Enid, but there's just some things you're gonna wanna be a little careful with because she's really freaking smart. She's easier. She's broader, she's less picky, she's less selective, she's less responsive to pressure, she's not as strong of a single incident learner, she's not quite as smart in the same way that Enid was, which by no means means she's a dummy. She's not, she's plenty intelligent, it's just different. But it's an easier.
Enid is up there.
Yes, Enid's way, way, way up there, and that's gonna make her a little bit more challenging. This puppy is not gonna be. Watch the recall only because of the scent focus, and because she is very interested in the environment, and just reward the behaviors you want to see. She's gonna learn well and easily. She's probably gonna be really trainable. I don't think she will like a lot of repetition in training. Move it along. She likes novelty. She likes things to go pretty fast paced. But I think she will be easy to train. And I would just, with her, just reinforce what you want to see, and she's just gonna it's just gonna make her really easy. She's not a difficult puppy. She's a busy puppy. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about the scary things. Bomb-proof environmentally.
You want to see? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to stop you. And you, yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to stop you.
this really solid puppy. Yo-yo the introductions, protect your sensitive periods, work on a recall and reinforcing what you want to see. And she's good to go with practically anything. Higher energy, she needs stuff to do.
But you'd be fun to do stuff with, wouldn't you? You would. You would. You would.
Okay.
Good girl.
Yeah, she's a nice
Shelly,
puppy.
do you have any questions? Are you still with us?
I am, sorry.
No, it's okay.
I didn't know I left my phone. Yes. Okay. So, I really like her.
Yeah.
Her name is Winnie.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay, cool. At first I heard Winston, I was just like, okay, I'm here for it. You know, like, so, she's very interested in the environment. She's very curious.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
Okay.
Hey, hang on.
Really
I can't hear you. Okay, now you're
So how much is she going to want to work with the food? And,
What was the
see
first
she
half of your
can-
question?
And because there is that desire for the cuddly dog.
Not cuddly.
Yeah, she's not cuddly.
Not
She's
cuddly.
too impatient to be cuddly.
Yeah. She
wants to do
likes
stuff.
interaction, but if you want a dog that's gonna sit with you on the couch,
That's boring.
yeah.
She's a doer. She wants to do stuff.
I mean, maybe eventually when she's grown up, she will do it, but you'll have a quite frustrating first
Oh.
year and a half.
Yeah.
Say less. I literally have to shake Dusty to cuddle with me.
Yeah.
And I've shaped him so much as a puppy that he is a professional today. Falls into position.
Well, right. So you taught him how to do it,
Yes.
and with
It's a
him.
learned behavior.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's how she'll be.
Looking back, a little bit fucked up, right?
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
fun for her.
We
Like
talked
if
about this, but positive reinforcement can also be coercion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And she is one I would work with settling on that note, just because she is very busy. And that is a skill she's probably going to need to learn. It's not going to come naturally.
Yeah, she's definitely a busybody.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her.
She's
Look at her.
cute
It's like,
though.
what are you doing? Why are you being so boring? You're so boring. Can you hurry up?
Yeah. Throw another umbrella at me or
and
something.
she's probably like,
Come on.
let's go and
Yeah.
walk and do something.
Yeah, that's totally
Yeah.
what this is. Yeah, she's like, do you have any more penny cans? Come on. Talking dinosaurs, maybe? Something interesting? This is boring. Yeah. She likes a lot of stimulation.
Yeah.
And that would probably
Yeah.
make her not a great match in a household with really young kids because they're going to give her that stimulation and she's going to respond like this. And that's going to be overwhelming to the kids.
Yeah. Also, I would say, whoever takes this dog home, don't try to do the thing where a tired dog is a good dog.
Oh no.
No.
Just build stamina. It's not going to work.
Will become athletic within a month, and then you're really screwed.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Unless you want a
Absolutely.
really athletic dog, and in that case, go for it.
Yeah,
If you're an athletic
then
person,
she's your girl.
Full on, but yeah. If
Like-
she gets, if somebody tries to exercise her into calmness,
It's not going to work.
No.
That is not the
Yeah.
solution for this. You might manage to eventually wear her out mentally by requiring her to focus for long periods of time on something as she gets a little bit older. But exercise is not going to do it.
Hi.
it needs to participate in low arousal behaviors.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Things that she can do sitting still, but still use her mind.
Yep. And that's what's going to wear her out.
Yeah.
I do like that even as pushy as she's getting with her play right now, she's not hard biting me. It's still very gentle. She's modulating really well, although not in appearances, but in actuality, she definitely absolutely is. She really would like Frida to play with her. This is something I
She's
wouldn't.
she keeps going back to Frida, huh?
And you see, like she is seeking that environmental kind of stimulation.
Yep.
Because at home, I may have a video somewhere where I'll get one where I have those the wobble boards, the
Yeah.
plastic, and they have a rounded base.
Like the 360-degree wobble boards, not the seesaw. ones.
Right, yeah, the round ones. So she will go and she will spin on it.
Yeah,
And she takes toys on top of it and spins on it.
she's
'Cause it's a lot
very
of fun.
environmentally and physically confident. She could potentially do agility because of that. I think she would really, really like it. We're just gonna
You have to work on precision.
Precision's not gonna be her strong suit. She's gonna be like, oh, this is so boring. When do we get to the jumping and the running?
Yeah.
She's, also things like start line.
My first,
She's gonna struggle
yeah,
with.
like the same dog. He is so like that. Yeah, we did not do agility. Like we tried,
Yeah,
and that was the response that I got. He was like, "This is stupid.
pretty much.
We're not doing this anymore." And then we started doing oh God, I can never say it. Rettungsfeld, something like that. It's like a German. I guess they're all German sports.
Pretty much.
Oh, it's like search and rescue, but like a game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, what is
Do you know
it?
what it's called?
I can't remember the name of it.
But what's the
It's tracking basically. It's
Okay.
similar to tracking,
Yeah.
but like for
And, like,
humans,
there's
it's
three
human
types of
tracking. Man
tracking that you
tracking.
can
That's
like do. There's like area search, man trailing, and tracking, like.
Ah.
we don't
so
have that
it's,
around here.
else.
Oh, she would probably like it with how
She would love
sniffy
it.
she is. Yeah.
Yeah, she would love it.
love something like that.
She would.
It's a little bit more open,
Mhm.
and like independent, and like it's precisely imprecise.
Yes.
Right? Like
The precision is up to her, and in ways that make sense to her, not externally imposed precision.
I've been recommending everyone doing rally. Everybody who wants to do agility, I'm like, you realize because
It's
most
a ton
people,
of training.
right? Most people think agility is just running and jumping and it's fun, and I'm like, no, this is an exercise in high speed precision,
Yes.
and
Yes.
it takes a lot of discipline, and you
And
have to have a
focus.
dog who is that driven to enjoy it. Most
Yeah.
dogs don't like it,
No,
at least not in the beginning.
It's an acquired taste for most dogs, and people start trying to train agility in a serious way too young, and it puts too much pressure on the dog because there is a lot of pressure. The dog has to be mentally ready for agility, and a dog like her, that could take a little while. And she's not gonna like drilling. Drilling is not gonna be her friend. So I would even say, like, just looking at her, this is not a rally start either, because she's gonna get bored. It's too slow paced, and there's too much repetition and too much precision. She's gonna want something that's active and fast paced. So yeah, that sport, whatever that's called, she would probably like the running sports. A fast cat,
Yeah.
very potentially up her alley.
fly ball.
Fly ball, yeah.
Fly ball. She would fuck something with fly ball.
Yeah, she would probably do. She doesn't have much of a retrieval